Hello and welcome to a special edition of the short Vort on Parshas Balak. This week's edition is dedicated in the Zechus and the memory of Naftali Fraenkel, Gilad Shaar Eyal Yifrach, Hashem Yinakem Estamam. That we found out today that they died. Sefer Megid Yosef brings down the Gemara Nedarim that says that someone who does not use nichush, divination, and sorcery, they will be able to reach a level beyond that of the Malachei Asharis, higher than the angels. So he asks, what is it about not doing divination that makes it so special that you could be higher than a malach? He answers, what is divination? What is kishuf, sorcery? What is magic? Magic is something that a person can use without great effort to create wonders, as long as he knows the secrets. He's using this as a shortcut. However, with the Bnei Yisrael, that is not our way. Just to illustrate the power of Kishuf is when Moshe and the magicians of Paro, so when he turned the Nachash into a snake, he did it with the power of his spiritual level. They, in contrast, the magicians, used the power of sorcery, which is a type of spiritual level in and of itself. But the proper Moshe's spiritual power, it came from his toiling in Torah, step by step. So when a Jew battles the Yetzer Hara, and yet step by step he's Amel in Torah and makes every step a slow progression, not taking shortcuts, he's better than an angel who doesn't have to battle the Yetzer Hara to get to the high level. And therefore, a person who does not use nichush and sorcery to attain Torah, so he's on a higher level. He gets to a place, a mechitza, that Malachei Hasharis do not reach. So, in this week's parsha, Balak eventually was killed by the sword. Why does the Torah make it important for us to know that Balak was killed by a sword? Who cares how he died? He was our enemy, and he's gone. The answer is, Bilam, he tried to use our power, the Peh, to turn it against the Jews. He wanted to curse us. So what did we do? We took the revenge. We used the power of the Goyim, the power of the sword, and that's how we killed him. May the killers of Naftali, Gilad, and Eyal, may they be struck by the power of the sword too. And we still have the opportunity to use our path for good, and there's a chus. We can use it to elevate ourselves. These three teenagers, they were killed before they could reach their potential. Baruch Hashem, for those of us who are alive and listening to this, we still have our potential. We can still do something. It's time for us to use the power of our path in their memory by taking an extra step to accept doing a mitzvah, starting for, let's say, for the Shiva, and take it from there for 7 days, to take a step to elevate yourselves, whether it's a mitzvah, and you do it without shortcuts, but with amelis, that you do something, whether it's not talking during davening, whether it's saying tehillim, doing a chesed for someone, not saying lashon hara, sharing the short vort, any little step you can do that should be in zechus, to be makabel on them. May it be to be a merit for the neshamos of Naftali Fraenkel, Gilad Shaar Eyal Yifrach. Thank you for listening, and for a wonderful weekend. It should be Besiros Tovos, when we know Simchos only going forward.